Welcome to the fourth episode of Brainstorming with Bergeron. I'm Stephen Bergeron, founder and advisor at Mountain Ties, where our focus is channel sustainability through sales and marketing alignment with leadership growth strategies. Each of our podcasts will take a deeper look into one of the recent Mountain Ties blogs. The sessions will be no more than 10 minutes, with our goal being to ignite new way of thinking that helps empower your employees and fuel new business growth. Today's podcast is Phase 2, Story Selling. During an earlier session, we reviewed the 5 basic phases of a sales ecosystem. And when we properly follow and execute against this system, sales cycles should be shortened, close rate will improve, and our gross margins will increase. During our last podcast, we discussed mind mapping and have identified our top 4 or 5 unique selling propositions with the questions that sales teams can use to uncover them. This week, we're going to take a more in-depth look at story selling. Friendly reminder is that these are all phases, and they're meant to be strategic and high level while building upon each other. We'll talk about that a little bit later, as opposed to the individual steps, which are detailed and tactical and typically live within the phases. So story selling is really all about external discovery and understanding. And we accomplish this by using what we learned in the mind mapping phase. We also have to remember the old adage that people buy from people they know, like, and trust. And this is where we start through story selling to build that trust and relationship within the customers. So let's look at the mind map again real quick and uncover the 4 or 5 top USPs, and then remember the questions that we have to ask, okay? This is conversational. It's not meant to be interrogation. Quite often, prospects and customers are afraid to share. We get pushy. We have this massive catalog of questions that we go to ask, and it just shuts the customer right down. Casual discovery puts the customer and prospect at ease. All right? By telling stories on how our unique selling propositions have solved similar problems in the past, actually builds confidence within the customer. Hey, these guys have done this before. So story selling at its finest helps the prospect and customer open up about their problems and share openly with us. This is where the team part of selling comes into play. As a salesperson, don't be afraid that once you uncover a need, to bring in the SMEs from your team. People want to know there's an organization behind you. Okay, so companies want to know what's going on, how you've done it before. So again, I've used the service example a couple of times. Bring in your service manager if there is an issue. Bring in the team that does all your installations if that's been an issue in the past. You have the insight into your system. So let's just go back a couple of episodes and remember the ecosystem and how it built upon itself. Okay, we need to have internal trust just as much as the customer needs to have external trust with us. The SMEs help build the roadmap, so they're on our team. The SMEs are part of the sales meetings and sales training, so they understand the process and the way we're selling in today's new world. They're part of the team. We trust each other. Don't lose sight of Herb Brooks in the 1980 Winter Olympics with the hockey team, right? It's the name on the front of the jersey, not the name on the back. We have to operate as a team. So thanks for joining today's Brainstorming with Bergeron's podcast on the sales ecosystem, story selling. Our next podcast will take a deeper look into phase 3, the proposal versus a quote. And it's going to be in this phase that we take everything we've learned with story selling, with our mind map, and deliver a killer solution proposal to the prospect or customer. As always, special thanks to Nikita Izzard, our digital marketing and editing phenom. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the next Brainstorming with Bergeron. Podcasts are also available on Amazon, Apple, and Spotify. To learn more about Mountain Ties, visit our website, mountainties.com, or send me a personal email, stephen@mountainties.com. Thanks again, and have a great day.